and I'm not going to do it, is we're up 321. You could literally just walk away right now. Holy cakes. OMG. Get the out of here. Are you serious? What's up, Roulette Fools? Brent with AOB. We're actually doing this on Wednesday for the Thursday. I'm back on track now, one day ahead, because today, the one that dropped today, I actually recorded this morning at 5 a.m. So I'm just getting actually fully caught up. So we're going to start this out with just straight up, old-fashioned, OG 9 streets. It's still my number one. I've been toying with a ton here. Here's my whole list. And so far, still, 9 double streets is my OG go-to. Let me pull up this, make the screen bigger. There we go. So nothing has beat it yet. I'm going to just get underway with a couple small bets to see if we can get out of that curse, the first play curse. We are actually live streaming right now. So we do have people in both YouTube, Kick, and then maybe one person between Facebook and Instagram, and that one person is probably Shauna or somebody here in our Kick or our YouTube. But we did well this morning. If you saw the video that dropped, well, this will be seen tomorrow. So if you saw the video that dropped yesterday, which was 5 double streets, we got down deep once, but we were able to get out of it. So that was good. I mean, we had to go to what, a $4,500 bet fairly early. So we were lucky enough to get out of that, cruise on up. Once we cruised on up past like what, 6, 7, we ended up just under $1,000, I believe. So yesterday we ended up with 933 is where we ended up. So we're going to start this one over 88,276. There we go. And the biggest news is it is the middle of August and I have fucking still yet not gone camping or taken the boat out. Shauna, come on. Come on. What is happening? It's sad. Really, it's sad. Okay, there we go. So we're going. Hopefully you guys have gotten out more than I have. I mean, like I said before, this is the first time in, I don't know, 30 some plus years where I have not been camping in July. You know, inconceivable. So, all right. So here's the plan today. We're going to hit 9 streets. We're going to play with this for a little while. Our target, remember now, is $500 a day. And if we can maintain that $500 a day, we are going to be all wrapped up sometime in September. Now, I fully expect us to have some bad days. So that's why on the days that are good, I would like to get a little bit more than 500 if things are going well. If this is tough sledding and we get up to 500, then we'll probably call it quits. Like this kind of stuff. Let's hope we don't have to go through too many progressions right now. So I have a starting balance of $15,000. That's our starting. Yeah, maybe I should just go camping on the boat. I should. Well, I can go camping. So the live streams and the videos, these are actually my biggest hurdles right now because these take up so much time. And then I normally got to record my videos that by the time I'm done with the day and my work and everything else, it's like, oh my gosh. And then the video's got to be done on the weekend. So what I'll try to start doing is doing 2 videos like on Thursday and Friday that cover Saturday and Sunday. So I don't have to be around for that kind of stuff. All right, there's one. We can go back down to base bet now, right? This will bring us even. If I wanted to play it like I play the 5 double streets, I would leave it up high, which would take us up if we won this second one. But because this covers 3 numbers less, my confidence level in keeping it at a higher progression is certainly much lower, and progressions are life. So we want to bring these back down. And as some of the members said here, we don't want to get careless right now at this stage of the game. I mean, we're doing, not that we couldn't recover. We have plenty of time to recover. We're not even, do you realize this is day 157. we're not even halfway through the challenge yet. So realistically, at this stage of the game, we should be a little under $50,000, and we are at $79,276 profit. So we do have some leeway, but we don't want to have to claw back and fight that all over again. So we're going to stick right here. Reverse seems to be doing well. Let's see if we can get out of the win two, lose one, win two, lose one. Yeah, it's definitely not recover time. It's ending time. So let's wrap this up. I'm going to stay focused on getting this thing. My big mistake last time we were up big was I wanted to get done in 2 weeks. And then I started making big careless bets. So we're going to $500 every day. If we're doing really well, like I was doing earlier, we'll push it because we'll always take the extra cushion for the pushing, but we're not going to rush it. $500 a day is certainly a really achievable target for us. So we're going to keep heading that direction. All right. Remember in the good old days when it was only $300? When it was a $300 daily goal? It's just everything about your perspective changes when you start making huge bets, and then you realize $300. I could make $500 in one spin if I bet $2,500. I mean, it's freaking tempting. It's tempting to go down that path, you know. But we're gonna just play it. I've kept my base bets relatively the same. The video that dropped yesterday, obviously that was higher. I was playing 5 double street slut, and I was doing $100 per double street, so a $500 bet. So that was certainly a little on the riskier side than I was thinking I was going to be. Oh, good, we just dodged a bullet there. I thought it was going to go in 27. All right, so this is $45 a hit right now. If we were playing 5 double streets for 125, we'd be making 25 and covering 3 more numbers, but risking $10 less, but making $20 less. Yeah, it's a lot of math. Don't worry about it. But man, I'm not kidding you when I say 5 double streets slut is becoming my favorite. But it's so easy to get burned really bad on that. And the recovery gets really difficult. So you better have a big ass bankroll, a BAB, if you're going to go that route. And today that's why I pulled in a lot of money. Because I was like, I'm going to make this $500, you know, on $100 double streets. So that's what we did. All right, let's keep going. And what I wanted to do is we did 9 streets. I'm going to switch it up here in just a little bit. We're going to move over from 9 streets to a different 9 streets, which is called Moneymaker from David. And we're going to play that one. It's one pretty much every time, just like the 9 streets, especially when I play the same streets. Obviously, it has the same results. So it's just a little different twist on it. You've seen me play it before. If it hits, you're really hoping that it hits this far right goalpost is what you're hoping for, because the 34, 35, 36 is the bingo numbers. 25 through 30, these pay half, and then 1 through 18 pay a decent an 8 units. So we're going to go 231. I'm going to get up to 300. And once we go to 300, we're going to switch over. And I have that bet saved up here as well. I don't remember if I told you guys, but Beater had contacted me and asked me for a review of their beater. And then I also threw in a bunch of stuff for stake. So here's Moneymaker. It's a $128 bet. So we'll see how that plays out. And I'm hoping, one of the reasons I'm switching is because this has not hit 34, 35, 36 here at all. So we'll see how it goes. There's a loss for us. Hey, we're 10-2. It's pretty damn good. All right, here we go. We're going to double up. So the one where we cover this top column, and then we have the corner bets here, which we had 8 corner bets covered. I ended up calling that cover your ass, CYA, because you have these down here, then you have this third column covering your ass. So that's why I called it CYA. I did that. That was 2 videos ago. All right. Come on. Okay. That's a win. Doing well. So I'm hoping by the time we get to 300 that it still has not hit 34, 35, 36, so that when we switch, in my head, statistically, I understand it's not going to make a difference, but I'm hoping, because it hasn't hit in a long freaking time, that we make the switch and we get that hit. That would be, oh yeah. So let's give that a go. And then we're going to play that for a bit. And if that goes really well, I think we'll switch over and we'll play Romanowski. I'm not a huge fan of Romanowski, and actually Romanowski and CYA are pretty much the same bets. They both cover 32 numbers. The difference is in the recovery. Whereas Romanowski, no matter where you hit, you make 1 unit. You have 8 units down, you make 1 unit, right? Let's go back here. Okay, one more hit and we're there. So Romanowski, you bet 8 units, you win 1 unit. With CYA, if you hit on the corner bets that are placed down here and you hit inside on the 16 numbers, 14 numbers, those win you substantially more. The 2 and winning goalposts on the bottom, those are losers. Those lose 5 units. And then this top, the cover your ass column, that wins you 1 unit. So it just depends on where you're at. Okay, awesome. We just hit it. So, and we have not hit, oh, we did hit a 35. Damn it, Jim. Okay, so we're going to go, where is my, here's my moneymaker. Okay, this is a $128 moneymaker right here. So you can see we've got 8 units. Well, let me put this as, say, $30 units. No, 20. Basically, the ratio is 20 units here, 6 units here, 5 units here, and 1 unit here. That's the ratio between all of them. Okay. So in this case, if we're going to go this divided by 20, it would be $4 units. This is 6 times 4 is 24. 5, this is wrong then, isn't it? And this is wrong. 20 units. So that would be $4. Yeah, this is right. $4, 24, 4 times 5 is 20, and 1 unit is 4. Okay, we're good. We're good. I was doubting my math for a second. So again, 1 through 18 in this case is going to pay 8 units times $4 a unit. This over here is going to pay 28 units at $4 a unit. And this one's going to pay half of that. This will pay 4 units at $4 a unit. And this will pay $4. This will pay 4 units as well. So you really don't want 0 and 25 through 30 because these pay you substantially less. But we don't mind these 1 through 18 because these pay 8 units. Now, if you want to compare that and contrast it to the regular 9 streets, this is betting 128. The regular 9 street, right, is betting 135. And so 128 versus 135. This one right here, if you hit the 1 through 18, that's winning you 8 units. The 135 comparably would be winning you 9 units. And then these, while it only pays you 4 units, that would still be paying you 9 units. And then, but this one pays you 28 units and it covers a 0 for a couple units, whereas the 9 streets would still only pay 9 units. All right, so we hit 27. That's a partial. So we don't want too many of those. Those can really drag you down. So there's just pros and cons to every strategy. You got to pick your poison. Like I said, there's no magic bullet. There's going to be an Achilles heel in one way, shape, or form. And so this one, David's been doing really well on this one. He says he's been winning. So, so it doesn't matter. And a valid point. He's like, hey, this has been winning for me, so I don't really care which one does a little better. This one's doing the trick. And I 100% agree with that. If you got something that you winning with, just stick with it, because oddly enough, and I think any of you out there who have been playing roulette for a while know, someone else's strategy go, oh, this is the bee's knees. You play it and you just fucking, oh, look at this. This is a banger right here. This is what we were hoping for. Boom. 513. That's the banger we were looking for. Booyah. So yeah, I've gone and someone says, oh, you got to do this strategy. It just works for me. And then you play it and it sucks. Go figure. So if you got something that's working, man, don't even switch. That doesn't mean you shouldn't have a couple extra bullets. You know, you should have some extra ammo in there to pull out in case something does start going sideways. This one's easily adjustable, right? You could take this low, this 1 to 18 bet, stick it on high, and literally just flip flop these to the other side. 0 stays where it's at. You don't have to have your 2 covered here. You could move the 2 here and you move this single street anywhere else you want. Darn, we hit this half payout again. All right, let's keep going. So we're at 529. We hit our target of $500. I'm going to keep going with this for some more spins, and then we are going to go to Romanovsky to wrap it up. I kind of want to get in the habit of showing you 3 strategies every single session. And because I said, if it makes my top 10, I've got to be willing to play those. I don't want to say, hey, these are my top 10s and send it out there and go, well, yeah, but I would never play that. So I'm going to play all of these and show you my confidence level. Obviously, if I have them 1 through 10, that's also with my confidence level. So the ones that are ranked 7, 8, 9, 10, oh my gosh, see, we've hit that freaking half payout 3 times. So hitting here is negating the wins we're hitting over here. And I'm pretty sure I'd have to do the math, but I'm pretty sure by now hitting 3 of these is either neutralized, because on the regular 9 street, we're making more on all of these here. And then just losing on this one. So when you hit this one, it really hurts. So we need this guy. Now, that being said, it's better to hit 25 through 30 than it is to hit our whacks, our 19 through 24 and 31 through 33. So we'll definitely take a half payout. You know, man, there's so much spam calls going around. Oh my gosh. Whew, 4 in a row, 4 out of 5 spins or whatever hitting there. That's killer. That definitely slows us down and definitely neutralizes hitting those bangers. Oh, look at, so I have Google, I have a Pixel phone, and it has this call screener. This is an officer from Customs and Border Protection calling in reference to the global interview. We're ahead of schedule. I wanted to be able to conduct an interview. 1 second. Actually, that's my global entry had to be renewed. Okay, this is a loss, damn it. My global entry had to be renewed, and they have to do a virtual meeting. And he says he's running ahead of schedule and can do my interview right now instead of later. So I'm going to break even, and then I'm going to pause this. It's only like a 10-minute interview. I'm going to pause this, and I'm going to come back. And whether you guys are here or not, that's cool. I'm going to go and fuck around with some of these other strategies because I really want to dial this in and get this produced. Plus, I want to have my own list that I could literally just go down. I don't really have those lists listed out, you know? So I want to have this. So let's cross our fingers. I want to recover. This is when hitting 25 through 30 hurt, and when 34 through 36 is such a godsend. Oh, we just hit 25 to 30. See, that's like 5 or 6 of them now. These are partial payments. So those are adding up. We've only hit 1 bingo here. So these right here, we've hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, We've hit this 5 times. So the fact that you're making only 4 instead of 8, 5 times 4, right? That's 20 units. This one hits 28. So it really negates that banger of a number on the end. Profit is still profit. Don't disagree. But when you're down like this, it means extra spins. And I hate doing extra spins. And your chances of getting the extra spins, right, are obviously 2 to 1 because you have 3 here and 6 here. All right, let's hope we can get something down here. And that would put us into profit. And it's better than a loss. Absolutely, it's better than a loss. Better than a loss, for sure. Faux show. Okay, so let's see if we can grab this. I can go on a quick 10-minute break, get my interview over, get my global entry renewed. Man, if you don't have global entry, it's awesome if you go to a different country. You bypass all that bullshit lines when you get into the country, and it is so nice, especially if you get in somewhere late. Oh my goodness fucking gracious. Wow. But that break us even? It did. That broke us even. All right. So instead of going ahead, that broke us even. I'm gonna put a pause to this right now and come back in about 10 minutes and we'll finish this off. We're doing pretty well. If we keep doing well, I'll go up. If it's struggling, we won't. I would like to get to 1,000 if we can and then mess around. So I'll be back. Oh, that's what we wanted. First hit back. That's exactly what we wanted right there. Booyah. All right, let's have a repeater. Nothing sweeter than a repeater. I've got my blinds closed all the way. I've got my blinds closed. It's just really bright out. I'll have to, yeah, I see that I'm washed out here. I don't know what else to do. I guess I'm gonna have to get some curtains on this window too, or some darker blinds or something. Maybe the sun's gonna start going away a little bit here. Oh, then right after that wind, we get dinked. Put a hand to the camera. All right, here we go. All right, come on, dude. Adjust the white balance. I don't know how I'd go about doing that. I don't know if I can do that in OBS to adjust it. So I don't know if any of you guys know this, but the global entry, yeah, I saw someone, it's basically a fast track when you leave the country and you go in through international travel. When you're trying to get in, if you have a global entry, man, you just go past everybody and there's usually hardly anybody. And so if you've been on a 12, 13, 14 hour flight and you get off, man, it's so nice just to be able to go straight through. We're going to leave doubled up here. We're going to leave double up here. Jermaine, the dealer looks like you. I can only see a little picture of you, Jermaine, but I think he does look like you. Here, I got to bring you out here on the big screen, my man. This is Jermaine right here. Now it's really tiny and doing that doesn't do anything. Can I look at his profile? Guess I can't, but that's Jermaine. He looks just like our dealer. You handsome son of a bitch. All right, we can go down back to our base bet now. That should get us back even. Yep, that gets us back even. So that's one little difference on this one too, is 2 wins at the martingale and you hit the normal ones just breaks you even. 2 hits on the 9 double streets in the normal ones on any of them would get you up 1 unit. But you got this magic bullet right here, the silver bullet, 34, 35, 36. So, yeah, Soybean wanted to show you the brown star. Oh, this dude. Jermaine, you're killing us, man. You're killing us. All right, let's go. Drug lords use global entries. Okay, okay. So, as I was saying, I think before the US government so rudely interrupted me, I'm going to be trying to do 3 strategies at least every single session, and we'll just kind of rotate through them initially. Then I'll just pick random ones, and sort of my goal there is to prove out that all these strategies are pretty good. Oh my effing word. Seriously, dude. All right. We're at $512. Yeah, come on, Jermaine. What the heck? I thought we were buddies. BFFs. What's going on, man? What is going on? Now, the other smart thing you could do here, and I'm not going to do it, is we're up 321. You could literally just walk away right now. Holy fuck cakes. OMG. Get the fuck out of here. Are you serious? All right. I sort of want to go away from this strategy and go to regular 9 streets, because if we hit here, we're not going to recover. And if we hit over here, we don't recover as fast. I mean, we can hope for something in the 34, 35, 36, but that's pretty slim chance. I mean, look, you get one hit. Normally, when you look down there, I don't see normally a lot of 34, 35, 36s. So yeah, this dealer is just, would have been crushing us no matter what if we're playing the same streets. Oh, then he hits the half. Oh, see, that's, I got to be honest with you, David, with this strategy, I get hit way too often over here, especially when you're betting big like this. This is an absolute killer because it means extra spins you got to do to get back into recovery. So, yeah. All right. You know, the good news is we're only down $63. The bad news is we're betting 1,024. Yeah. Yeah, we could definitely flip the board. I will need to go to base bet and save that again. 20 units here. So it'd be $80 down here. All right, let's hope we can just get out of this without, oh my gosh, I saw that 24 there and went, get out of town, dude. Oh, look, it's Laura Luhu. Welcome. Now this is the time you go and post some really incriminating photos on his computer, Laura. Again, if you have strategies, if you're on YouTube, if you have strategies, submit them to me. I've been trying to go through as many as I can. I'm putting them through a pretty rigorous amount of testing before I say, you know, whether I personally like it or not, and that I would award the bounty on them. But, oh, again, bug. Yeah. Personally, this is why I've experienced this almost every single time playing this strategy, is you hit that 25 through 30 and it really kills you when you're betting $1,000 to be getting such a fraction of what you would have had normally. We would have already been recovered. Yeah, we're gonna stay a little on the hardcore side right here. If we lose this or something, then we'll definitely move over to a different server. I won't play this one anymore, not because of this particular strategy, but because they're hitting us, just whacking us. And well, no matter what, I wouldn't play this one because I don't want the, I no longer want the, oh, she could have hit us with a 35. Come on. Now we can go down. And how far are we down? 200. I'm just going to leave it at 256. I want to preserve my progressions. Progressions are life. Remember, you got to keep those progressions as low as possible. Yeah, I mean, we're just, every strategy you play can get super unlucky. That dude, no matter what you're playing, if you're open up those streets, look at that. I mean, there's nothing you can do about that other than switch strat. Jeez. They're not a loss, but because these pace, it, like I said, for me, it does this too frequently, hitting the half bets, where if I were playing normal 9 streets, and if you look through all this, through this whole history, we've only hit this once. keeping in mind for a $135 bet, we'd be making $45 a hit everywhere. These right here are making a fraction. So less than half of that. So you start hitting those and adding up that loss. I mean, it more than makes up for if you're only going to hit this. Okay. I saw that 24. I was like, no, please, no. All right. Let's see if we can get a 34, 35, 36 out of her. I could actually, you know what? I'm going to go back to base bet. We're close enough. We're at 673. We can come all the way back down. All right, let's go. Oh, you know what? Because I forgot, because we're live streaming, I already showed them. For all of yous out there, we did get our silver play button here from YouTube today. I don't know if you can see that, but we did get our silver button for the playlist, and it says to All on Black Brent for passing 100,000 subscribers. Yay. So like I told our live streamers, oh, all right. This strategy is wearing on me. We're going to recover one more time and then get out of it. So I don't really so much. I don't even know where I'm going to put that thing. Really, it's might end up in the closet, I'm going to guess. But thank you. I appreciate it, Jermaine. I appreciate it, Poe. I don't care so much about that. Like I was telling him earlier, I care that it vindicates and just proves to those couple of jerks that were getting on our thing saying that we were buying fake subs and that Google's going to kick us out. And that's the reason why they were nerfing our channel and XYZ bullshit. Yeah, I was thinking about, if we had come down here one more time, I was thinking about flip-flopping this whole thing. The thing about it is it hasn't hit 1, 2, 3 either. So we could, and you don't have to keep these here. We could move the 48 to the 31 to 34 and move this 40 to like the 25, 26, 27. We could move them around like that if we feel like they're hitting this more, for sure. Roulette strat 0060. Okay, I'll check it out after this Improbus. So yeah, I'm super happy. I think that vindicates us, and even more so than a normal channel, because they went through, because the AI is the one who initially flagged us, and they went through and okay, I'm done with this strategy. I'm done. Stick a fork in me. I'm done. All right. All right. We're going to go 3 centipede. Put it on the door at the crap house. Yeah. For 100,000 subscribers. Welcome. I appreciate it, Big Six. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. It's us against them. That's right. It's all of us against them. And I don't know who has all this free time to be coming onto channels and just stirring up a shitstorm, you know. I don't know who's going to do that. I don't know. All right, let's see if we can grab this back. We're going to need 2 will get us close enough to where then I'll just go back down to base bet. If you want to send a strategy for me to try out, and I do a lot of testing, so don't expect that these days. When I first started, I was just running it a couple times, showing a video and calling it. Now I'm testing the crap out of it, because I only want to give it a thumbs up if it's something I would actually use. So if you want to submit a strategy for this, nice. Go onto our Discord. The links for Discord, the links for Kick, the links to sign up as an affiliate if you would like to get onto Kick, or for Stake to gamble, is all in description details below this. I'm going to create a little intro with the links on the intro to kind of make it clear, because I don't know if a lot of people know that you can go below the YouTube video and there it says, you know, description, and you can open that up and there's a whole bunch of information in there. So I don't know if too many people know about that. So I'm going to put a little, 10-second video disclaimer. Well, there's your 36 finally. So we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, that's where you go if you want to submit any kind of strategies. If I test the hell out of it and I like it and I give it thumbs up, $50 coming your way. Now, that being said, it's this weird thing I have to weigh against, because you have to understand right now I have 9 street strategies. So I've got several of those, which cover roughly 27, 28 numbers. I've got a ton of 20 number strategies. I've got a ton of 24 and 25 strategies. So if you're going to submit something, just understand that if you submit it to me and I look at it and go, that's really nothing different than this strategy, but a minor twist, I won't even move forward with it. And I'm not trying to put your strategy down or anything, but that's just how it is. All right, there's one, and we're going to play it safe and come back down instead of leaving it up twice. We're going to come back down and save our progressions here. I appreciate it, Liz. I like seeing you in the chats. It's nice to see you guys in the chat. That's pretty cool. Yeah, 32 people. You know what's funny is, like, the videos get somewhere within 2 days and it's not much. And I don't know why it's so limited compared to other channels, but you get, like, let's say 2,000 views on our videos all the time. So it must be fairly repeat. And yet no one will push. Oh my God, you're right. Now she starts hitting the ends. That's how it goes. All right, let's double up again. Now we're going to leave it doubled up twice because we've lost twice before we recovered. Okay, we lost twice before we covered. Hit the likes, and oh, you're welcome to laugh. You hit the likes, 500 likes. We're gonna do a $500 giveaway just for YouTube. I don't get it. You could do one of those every video. We'd be doing $500 giveaways every single day on YouTube, and people just won't hit the like button. I don't know. It's crazy. It's crazy. All right, let's go. Let's go. We're going to need 2 at this level, which honestly, at this point, we got out of the big ones, right? We got out of the really big, deep bets here. So I'm plenty happy with 270, because even if we lose, we're back, we're still above 300. And if we were to lose at this next one, I would highly consider just calling it quits and taking our 350 or getting back up, maybe going up to 500 and calling it quits. Yeah, how much are the paid subs? I don't know, but if you think that they claim that I got like 90,000 paid subs or something, how much does that cost? I truly want to know. I'm not going to do it, but show me a link to a website and show me where they'll say we'll give you 90,000 subscribers and, oh, fuck off. This is totally the story of my life right now. Oh my God. All right. So where do you get 80, 90,000 subscribers? And then if you go back and look at the how-to videos, they are still fucking crushing it. The original Beginner's Guide to Roulette is approaching, I think, somewhere around 300,000 views. Are you kidding me? And out of all those views, you guys won't come over and like all the other videos? Why would you subscribe to a channel if you don't plan on going and watching the other stuff? I don't get it. You came to the channel because you were interested in how to play roulette. Then you don't want to go look at the rest? I don't know. Okay. There's a little redemption because that would have been a loss. So there's a little redemption. So we're going to leave it here at 540. I know I said I might not go on, but I am going to go on. Yeah, I've heard, and I also was researching this when that first even surfaced by Joe Crapier and stuff, saying I was paying for subscribers. I went and looked, and there was quite a few sites that said if YouTube they know that or something, they will immediately delete your channel. So all I know is YouTube's AI is like a hound dog, and they have caused a lot of problems just for a certain few people flagging our that would have been 2 losses in a row right there, David. And we're way up, 2 wins. And see, that's what I do like about this one. 2 wins and boom, look at that. We're all the way back up. We're going to go back to base bet now. We're at 713. Let's see if we can make some tracks. Simmons says it's $22 for 300 subscribers. Okay. So $60 for 1,000 for 900 subscribers, $60 for 900, $60 for 900 subscribers. And you've got, let's just say 1,000, 60 for 1,000. And they're going to give you 90,000 of those. So are you saying it's only $450 or $540 to buy 90,000 subscribers? I mean, I'd have a hard time. That's another loss. David, you're at 3 losses in a row right here. Oof. They don't delete your channel, but they do delete the fake subs. Dave says. Oh, that's what the website said. Huh. I would be curious to see, how many subscribers can you give me all, I would love to create actually, I do have a YouTube account on my personal YouTube channel. I could create a channel and then see if I could buy subscribers and see if I can truly get 90,000 subscribers on a channel that doesn't have a single video. That would be awesome. That may be true. That would have been a half win for you, David. So overall, I still think we're doing way better. But David said, one thing that puts people off watching you is the size of some of your bets because a lot of people don't have your kind of revenue. I get it, but it's scalable. And I created that whole low bankroll series and still, I mean, I don't know. I guess if I go by that logic, David, then are you saying that if I did a whole series of taking $300 and making 10,000, do you think that would be better? Do you think, and I'm not arguing with you, I'm legitimately asking, do you think that if I do a 300 to 3,000, a 300 to 10,000, or like they were in YouTube were chatting about before, doing something where you try to make $3,000 to $5,000 every single month, if those videos would get more? I don't know, because like Not Your Average OG, he was doing that for a while and some of his videos got good hits, but a lot of his videos didn't. So I don't know. I thought people would love seeing big bets, and I thought those videos that said, $35,000 spins, I thought those would just blow up, and they didn't. Yeah, I get it, David. Like I said, people have to stick with what works for them, and what works for one person, it's just weird. You could play the same things, and what works for one person doesn't work for another person. It's insane. And that's why people tend to get favorite strategies, is because someone showed them something, they tried it, and then it didn't work. And that other person saying, man, it's worked amazing for me. I don't know why it's not working for you. Anyway, well, I appreciate it, Dave V. I appreciate it. Yeah, I honestly, I don't know. I'm really disappointed. That's why I had to stop. That's why, honestly, for a little bit, I was really excited about the plaque. And then I was like, after a while, I just stopped caring, because I'm like, it means the number of subscribers mean far less to me than the number of views and the number of likes on the video. And that's a part that I'm just really struggling with. And a lot of that had to do, and it still has to do, with the way YouTube had nerfed our channel over and over. And I had to keep fighting to get them to unnerf it for a bit, and literally be unnerfed for 3 to 4 days. And we'd see this great uptick, and then it would get nerfed again. So I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, so I guess I'll take it one step at a time. I need to focus on finishing this 100K. I myself I never get tired of it. I guess it's the whole, not even the pressure. It's just that it's the same thing. But now that I have this list, now that I've been putting together this list, and now that I'm going to rotate at least 3 strategies every session, that's cool. Because I think then you're not just watching 9 streets and 5 double streets every day, you're going to say, oh, let's see how V28 does. Let's see how CYA does today. Let's see how Brad's 20 numbers does today. Let's see how Romanofsky does today. And oh, you're Dave Verbeek. Okay, got you, Dave. All right. We're there, and we're done. We're at 1,028, and we're going to call it quits right there before we do something stupid. Okay, so let's pull this back over real quick, and we're done for the day. Not bad, huh? Daily tracker, up here, and it is 1,028. I always check my full balance because that graph is all the time. Whoops. Okay, 1,028 there. We head over here. There, pull this down. Yippee-ki-yay, we go over the $80,000 mark for the very first time. Very first time. Puts our average up to 511. And we're slated to finish by September 21st now. So I put hashtags in my, not too many, because YouTube has changed their algorithm and the way hashtags, and now they really don't do as much off the hashtags. I'm going to do something more than that, Simmons. Simmons saying, get to 99,999, do $1 on black. I actually want to make that last one at least $500. I want to make that last bet all on black for at least 500 or $1,000, and I'm planning on martingaling it until I win. So that's going to be crazy, right? That's going to be nuts. Finish all those big bets and finish the small ones. So this is where we're at. We're looking really solid here. This is through day 157. Like I said, that's not even half of 365 yet. So our total days anticipated right here is 196 days. We'll finish in 196 days. So that's 169 days sooner than we need to. That's what the delta is. 169 days at this rate. That's awesome. All right. That's all I'm doing for the 100K challenge. Be good humans. You know the rest. It's us against them. Kick some ass. And I'll see you guys tomorrow on the 100K challenge video. I'm going to continue live streaming. All right. Cheers.